So when you submitted to All American 3 years in a row, an excellent body of work, a real gift to us, and I thank you for that. Um, what did it mean to you to be accepted and to be nominated and to ultimately win Best Documentary for Think Like a Filmmaker? What did that do for you as you continued on your path?
Yeah, I mean, All American was always like literally one of the highlights of my year. It was, I remember in ninth grade when I was, or maybe it was 10th grade, when I was like sitting there, I was in awe. I like went to the Best of Fest and I was in awe of those films. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, me too.
And
Every
it
year.
sort of made me realize what was like possible in some way. And that just like really inspired me. And I think I just, like, I was so lucky, I think, to be able to like submit to your festival. I'm lucky that I found it. And I'm lucky that, you know, I had those films. But I think, and like in full transparency, right? I've had some films rejected by All American. I've had some selections. I've had some nominations and Think Like a Filmmaker won, which I'm like so honored by. But like, I think like if you just keep making films, it will come. Not everyone will work. Like I've had, but like if you just keep at it, you'll get better. And you learn from the ones that didn't work. You say, this didn't really work. And you learn from the ones that worked. And you just keep going. But like, you just keep at it and it'll come.
Yeah, no, and I think that's important for people to hear. You know, as I speak with you and I'm sort of heaping praise on you, which is well deserved, it's very humble of you to admit that, look, some stuff didn't make the cut. And it's not like it just happens for you. It's part of it. And I'm so glad we could provide that experience. And that's really what we want Best of Fest to be, right? It's like, well, wow, I see where the bar is set. I'm going to challenge myself to be better. Or, you know, nothing makes me happier than a student who submits maybe in ninth or 10th grade and doesn't make the cut, which is very competitive and very challenging. And then you see them come back in 11th or 12th grade and they're so much better, you know, and then they do. And that's really, you know, what we want it to be about. It's not about winning or losing. You know, we could pick any handful of films for the top prize in categories. It's so finite, the space between. And so